Hey Terrarians, how's it going? My name is Pixelated Fireball, and welcome back to another episode of Mod of Redemption. So, in the last episode, we took the fight to the first mod boss, Thorn, Bane of the Forest, and we quite handily dispensed with all his thorny nonsense. So, in the time since the last video, I did quite a bit of building and exploring. First of all, I'll show you the thing that I built this time. Those of you that watched my Pinky Mod Let's Play will know what this is, because I made one of these before. It's a big spawning room down here. It's a little bit different than the one I made for Pinky Mod. I'm pretty sure that's the one that I did it for, because I don't think I did one for Shadows of Abaddon. And the dimensions of it, I'm not exactly sure what they are off the top of my head anymore. I know I talked about it in the Let's Play that I built this in the first time. So if you want to know exactly how it's made and the dimensions of it and everything, I think it's like 60-some blocks left and right and 47 up and down. And then you fill this lower area in with walls, and it pretty much makes it so that every enemy in this particular biome will spawn right here in this area. So all you gotta do is you just sit right here with this little lava pyramid and you wait for things to show up. It seems to be a really good way to farm these things, these grand larvae. I'm not gonna lie, I stood down here for a good while, a good like maybe 15, 20 minutes, and only got a couple jolly madmen. And there was another one of those, I forget what it was called, but it was like the ye olde skeleton. I think it was Skelemones or something like that. He gave me an old top hat. But the one thing that I did get from a rare creature that spawned down here was this item right here, an Ancient World Stave. Uses 100 mana, summons an ancient obelisk at your cursor point, and it emits a force field that increases the player's defense and endurance when nearby. It does that. Gives you a little bubble to stand inside of, gives you this buff right here, Ancient Force Field, and it gives me, I think, 6, 7 armor extra, and some endurance for some nice damage reduction. So this is definitely something that I'm going to be holding on to for a good long while. But in addition to that, it also gave me 2 other items. If I can find them in here. So I'm gonna dig them up. It gave me Ancient Stone and Ancient Dirt. The Ancient Stone is used for making a couple things here, but mainly this Gathic Cryo Furnace. And I need a Gathic Cryo Crystal. I'm not exactly sure what that is. I guess it drops some Skeleton Nobles. I've seen them a couple of times during Blood Moons, but I'm not entirely certain what the drop rate is on those items, so lots and lots of farming. That seems to be a common theme in this mod, is lots and lots of farming. But what else that it gave me was this Ancient Dirt, which allows me to make these ancient trees now. So I let a couple of those grow. That one hasn't sprouted up yet, but I let a couple of those grow, and I got the Ancient Staff, the Ancient Wood Staff. Shoots a little green ball. I got that, so that's one more staff to the collection for making the King's Oak a great stave. The only one that I'm missing is the Mahogany Stave because it's made out of jungle spores, and I haven't actually explored the jungle yet to get any. So that'll be the last piece of the puzzle. I have to get dark shards as well. I think that's what those are called, aren't they? Yeah, dark fragments. I have to get those, which I'm assuming is probably related to the Keeper. I'm not sure. I'm gonna go out on a limb there and guess that it's associated with the Keeper. And that's the next boss on the list. We're gonna have to take her down next. I believe it's a she. But to summon her, you need a mysterious tablet. I made this one right here. At a demon altar, you use 4 small souls and 6 Crimtane bars. Pretty easy stuff to come by. So we have that ready to go. Whenever it's nighttime, we'll be taking her down. The next thing I want to talk about is this new structure that I discovered over here in the snow biome. And I'm not sure if it's the one that you guys told me about. I'm not 100% sure. I don't know. But I did find something down there. First of all, I tore the snow biome apart, looking for another structure, I guess. I don't know. But I found this thing right here. I don't know what it is. It looks kind of like a ship. Looks kind of like a crashed spaceship or something like that. I'm assuming that's probably what it is. But I can't get into it yet. I'm going to run over here real quick, and whenever I get there, I'll talk about it a little bit more. Alright, so here it is. This is the structure that I was talking about up close. It looks like there is a whole bunch of stuff inside of it. I don't know what these are, if they're chests or something like that. But like I said, it does look like a spaceship almost. So I don't know if there's like things connected to it or whatever, if this is like the abandoned lab, if it's any way related to that. But I do know that I cannot break into it yet. I'm pretty much like unable to break any of these blocks. I don't know what they are. I can, however, break these background blocks right here. I don't know if that's supposed to happen, but it's called Cyber Scrap. use it to make these things. I don't know. It's a bunch of quest items, so I guess it doesn't really matter that I can mine it yet, but that's something that I could do. This is something for later, I guess, to remember that it's down here. I don't know if this is the structure that everybody was telling me about. Being that I can't get into it, I'm not able to find the lore item. Something that will tell me lore about the creatures that I kill, or enemies, or places, or whatever. I couldn't find that over here in the snow biome, so it could be in this little patch right here, or right down there. I don't know. I got sick of looking for it. I was down here for I don't know how long, just tearing this place apart trying to find it. I had no luck, so I'm pretty much figuring, you know what, I'll find it when I find it, whenever I come across it. I'm sure I'll be exploring the underground some more. I have yet to go digging around in the desert biome over here, and I haven't explored the jungle yet, so there's still lots to look at, but that'll be something for later. But right now, we're gonna head on back up here and wait for nightfall, and then we're gonna fight the next mod boss, the Keeper. Whenever nightfall has finally arrived, I will see you then. Alright, so it's finally nightfall, and I got this little message down here that just popped up. It says, "Shrieks echo through the night." I don't know if that's an indication that the Keeper is gonna spawn, or if there's some new enemies that are about to show up. I don't know. But something that I forgot to mention that I made was this thing called a Nightshade Seed Bag, and it is just probably the most powerful seed bag that I've ever seen. Its native terrain is the forest at night, and all of these, think of it like the Nimbus Rod summons. It pretty much does that. It lasts for a good long while, and it just absolutely obliterates the Eye of Cthulhu. Wipes them out. So I made some potions just in case. I made a new Druid Essence potion to try to see if that, you know, amps up the damage a little bit. I don't know what to expect from this boss. I imagine she's going to be a little bit more challenging than Thorn. I don't know what that message meant. I don't know what to expect from that, but I think something's probably going to happen. Oh well. So let's use this mysterious tablet, summon forth the Keeper, buff up, and let's see how this goes. There she is. Alright, we got a new enemy here. She's shooting out little spirit balls at me. I got a hunter potion so I could see her a little bit better. Yeah, that's definitely a lady. She looks like a demon bride. Oh, God. Okay, so we're chewing through her pretty fast. I don't know if we got a second phase. Oh, excuse me? The Keeper is awoken. What do you mean the Keeper is awoken? Of course it has. It's right there. Was that what that was supposed to be? That the Keeper was supposed to show up? Alright, I really need to organize this a little bit better. Ah. God, I am kicking her butt, actually. I think I'm just fine. Oh, and I see her face, too. Okay, so we're actually whooping her butt. I don't know if there's a second phase. No, there is not. We just wiped her out pretty handily. So I guess that little message down there meant that the Keeper was going to show up? Oh, well. Well, that wasn't too challenging. So we got Bow of the Fallen, replaces wooden arrows with dark souls. Okay, so I can do what the Jolly Madman does. Interesting. We got some dark fragments. There are those, finally. We get the Heart Insignia. You respond with 75% of maximum health and a great regen boost after death. Okay, and that could be pretty helpful for dying and respawning. Pretty good for farming. I wish I'd made some more of those. Maybe I can run and make some more tablets. I didn't realize the boss was going to die that quickly. Let's run over to that little demon altar really quick, and we'll try to fight her a couple more times and see what's up. Alright, let's go again. Bring it on. I like her theme. It's very interesting. I do enjoy that. Okay, so she's shooting spirit bolts at me this time. Ah, God, what is that? I am very confused. Okay, so we got a Banshee Shriek right there. Let's keep going. Keep this going, Keeper. Let's keep her it going. Ha 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 ha, puns. Ah, God, there's that again. Confusion. That is all kinds of annoying. That is the one debuff in this game that I absolutely despise. It's confusion. Oh, God, it's raining blood now. She's doing a whole bunch of different stuff. All right, and there we go. That's 5 Keepers defeated in one night. She is, interesting boss, I will say. I like the abilities that she does. I like that blood rain, especially. I always enjoy explosive balls of gore falling from the sky trying to blow my face off. That's always an exciting part of any boss fight. Every boss should have that one little ability. So let's take a look at all these treasure bags that we got from her. So the first one here, we got the Old Gathic War Axe. Ancient war axe wielded by the Iron Realms warriors of the Old Era. Okay, I didn't mean to throw it, but interesting. It's actually just a melee weapon. It doesn't cut down trees. We got the Staff of the Fallen, fires homing dark souls. Pretty decent mage weapon. Doesn't use all that much mana. What about the next one? We got another Bow of the Fallen. Keeper's Claw. Hitting enemies inflicts necrotic gouge, causing slain enemies to burst into tiny dark souls. So it's not auto swing, but I can give a pretty vicious high five. And we got the Keeper's Staff. It's a summon weapon. Summons a temporary dark soul to fight for you. After 5 seconds, explodes into tiny homing dark souls. If all minion slots are used up, the staff will summon 2 to 4 tiny dark souls instead. So, is it like a timer thing, or does it like, okay. So, it's not a permanent summon, it's something that I have to keep using. Well, that actually doesn't seem too useless. I might hold on to that. And then we got another War Axe and another Claw. I don't know if there's anything new, anything else, that would spawn from her, but there we go. And I got 18 Dark Fragments, so I'm assuming I could probably do quite a bit with that. I can make some armor with it. Looks like melee, magic, ranged. Is there a druid version here? Nothing for druids from that? I think I'm able to make the King's Oak Great Stave now. I just need to go down into the jungle and grab some jungle spores. So I'm gonna have to make a little trip over there real quick and grab some of that stuff, and then whenever I come back, we will call forth this mighty new staff that I have available to me. Alright, we've got our jungle spores, and now we've got our mahogany stave, which means it is now time to craft the King's Oak Great Stave. Man, and we got Mother Nature's too. Okay, so what do we got here? Okay, so that's a whole bunch of fairies that it summons. Oh my god. This is just the absolute... just unleash the forces of nature. Okay, well that's pretty crazy. So what does it even do? I didn't even mean to right-click to do that. Okay, so we got Special Ability, Swift Cast, Stream Shot, Druidic Embrace, Warmth. The effects are the combined powers of all pixies, so I'm assuming that all of the pixies that I get from every single other staff all happens at the same time. Rapidly shoots either acorns, leaves, pine needles, nature orbs, or spores. And, of course, I got Mother Nature's as the affix. Does 25 druidic damage and 33% crit. Not bad. So it kind of just shoots a little amalgamation of everything. It's actually a staff that hits pretty hard. It does look pretty cool. I like this staff. I very much so like this staff. We're going to have to try it out on an enemy at some point. So the next thing is we got a new friend to show up into our little happy home over here. His name is Tenvon. He's known as the Fallen. My name is Tenvon. I'm a blacksmith, but I guess I'm here now. I also should mention I got some junk for sale if you're interested. Alrighty, well, I don't know what it is that you're wearing on your face. Kind of looks like a pair of tighty-whities, but you know what? I won't question it. You look pretty, you look like you had a rough day anyway. I mean, you're called the Fallen. So we got Repair Fragments. You don't seem to have any fragments on your possession. Either that or the fragments you may own aren't for the same weapon. Interesting. I don't know what that is. We got the Old Gathic War Axe, a Bronze Greatsword, Bronze Wand, Ancient Dirt, Ancient Wood, Ancient Stone. We could just buy Mysterious Tablets, both the Corruption and the Crimson variants, and we could buy some small Lost Souls from them. Oh, I see. We buy it with those ancient gold coins. Well, that's just fantastic, because I have quite a bit. I have 168 of them. Should be able to buy quite a bit of stuff. Darkness. Ha, what a strange term. You humans fear it more than death itself. You cower in the face of overwhelming shadow of the night. Pitiful creature, it is not the darkness you should fear, but what lurks within it. So, did I spook you? You are a very strange man. I was told that there's something else that I can do with the Keeper, so I'm gonna buy another Mysterious Tablet. I think there's something else in the underground that spawns. So I'm gonna take a little peek down in my little summoning area down there and see if anything new will show up. I might take a battle potion with me as well, just in case. Because why not? I do not have the ability to make a battle potion. That is unfortunate. Oh well. Okay, we're gonna go down anyway. We're gonna take a look at my little spawning area. We're gonna see if this new thing that spawns in the caverns will actually show up. Oh, that's new down there. I think that might be it. Is this what it is? Wandering Soul? Okay, well, it didn't drop me anything new or anything that I haven't seen before. Maybe I gotta hang out down here a little bit longer. Maybe I can get a couple of them to show up. Oh, I will continue waiting. I am determined. Oh, what is that thing down there? That's new. Granite cluster. I have to check out that thing. Hopefully it doesn't despawn. I'm definitely gonna murder you. Oh my god, there's a couple of them. Well, they can't break through walls. Luckily for me, I have the power of ghost bunnies on my side. Oh, there's another ancient stone golem. In case anybody was wondering what those things look like. It looks like he's kind of wearing that thing as his arm. You know what, he's just gonna run into the lava anyway. Whatever, go ahead. No? Can't quite fit through there? Well, you oughta adjust your diet. You look like you've had a little bit too much, minerals. You get it? Because he's a rock monster? It's funny. Ha ha ha. You know, I would think that this would be a good weapon. I could just drop that big rock on their head. Everything would be fine. Oh god, okay, that's something very different. The cavern goes silent. You slayed her. You killed the keeper. This must be it. Do you understand what she's been through? Hundreds of years trapped with no other soul. Ah, god, let me down after him. Okay, I don't know what's going on here, but this music is kind of, sort of sad almost. He's a little mini-boss here. 3,000 HP. He hits about as hard as a boss. Oh, you've got no soul. Skulldigger has been defeated, and he dropped a whole wide variety of items. Okay, so we got the Skulldigger's mask, Skulldigger's Skulldigger. Yes, he did name this weapon after himself. Let's kill another Jolly Madman. There's a couple Jolly Madmen, actually. We got the Abandoned Teddy. Let the Keeper's spirit rest. Now, I don't wonder if that's something connected to the Keeper. I'm pretty sure I was told about that. There is some item, again, after I fight the Keeper the first time, and then kill what, I guess, that thing, go back up and fight her again. So hopefully it's nighttime, we don't have to wait very long. No, it is not. So we're gonna wait for nighttime, we're gonna fight the Keeper again, and we're gonna see what's up. Alright, it's finally nighttime, let's give this another try. We have our Abandoned Teddy ready. Let's call forth the mysterious tablet. The Keeper noticed the Abandoned Teddy you're holding. Oh, she's cuddling it, and she still hurts me. She starts to remember something. Oh, she's smiling. Pain, anger, sadness, all those feelings were washed away. She only feels at peace. Thank you. I have saved her. I got the Keeper trophy. Oh god, Octavia. The Keeper is no longer after you. Okay, well that's very interesting. She dropped the Keeper's circlet. Most skeletons become friendly. So I guess that's like the slime crown, I suppose. What does the trophy look like? What is that exactly? I don't know what that is, but it looks like bits and pieces of something. I don't know. Well, that's interesting. There's a little bit of extra for that boss. Now, does that mean that she's no longer summonable or something? Okay, so what happens if I try to summon her again? But nobody came. Okay. So I guess the boss is no longer summonable. Well, I guess it's a good thing that I got as much as I could from her. So what, did I, like, save her soul with a magic teddy bear? Okay. Well, that's actually pretty interesting. I don't know very many mods that do stuff like that. I still have the Abandoned Teddy, though. Well, alright then. I guess we'll just throw this stuff in the inventory and call it a day. Okay, so with all that exploration and boss fighting done, I don't think I have enough time to go on any more adventures. The next stuff on the list is, of course, the lovely Goblin Army, the Brain of Cthulhu, and the next mod boss is something called the Seed of Infection, which you summon with an anomaly detector, which I think I saw was made out of obsidian. I'm not sure. All that for the next video. We'll go to the Crimson, beat the Goblin Army, and fight this next mod boss, and begin whatever the infection storyline is. I'm sure it's probably connected to that crashed ship over there, and the abandoned lab, and all that good stuff. Lots and lots to do in the next episode. But for right now, like I said, I think I'm gonna call it an episode here, guys. So thank you so much for stopping by and checking me out. I really appreciate it. And as always, whatever it is, wherever you are, day or night, I hope you're having a good one of those. And I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.